So, time has come to cut this thing up. The easiest way I can think of to do it, plasma cutter, angle grinder. So, sad to see it go out like this, but needs must.
And there she goes. That's the remnants of the red Capri flat pack style.
I know I'm probably going to get a bit of abuse for the back quarters, but they're dented, they're rusty at the bottom, and I cannot be bothered at this stage. So they're staying on. The door's scrap, the roof's scrap, everything else is scrap. It's give up quite a lot of good parts for other cars, so you win some, you lose some. Anyways, back to the XPack. Bit like deja vu this here, but we're going to start stripping the red doors to try and get them hung on this car and lined up before it goes back in the lift. I'm hoping that if I can get this done, then it makes it easier in the long run to fit the XPack kit finally, with the door gaps and stuff all set nicely. The next step after that should hopefully be to convert the front cross member over to the V6 spec one and start setting the Cosworth power plant, which is there somewhere, into the new shell to see if it all fits, which I don't see why it shouldn't. So anyway, here goes. It seems that I've changed these 11mm bolts for proper 10mm bolts at some stage. The glass survived the accident. It's still sitting in one piece inside the door, which is a shock because the door frame was in absolute pieces and the window was up at the time of the accident, so who knows what happened, but it's still with us. Piece of glass. Seems to be the window regulator just popped out of the wee ball runners. Still usable. Might need to change the window regulator. Door handle still works okay. You see in this door there's no bubbling around the bottom. The only bit of distortion that I can really see is along here where the window frame was kinked, so I'm going to try and put another window frame into the door to see if it's all straight and true. And here's one I prepared earlier. That'll still need lined up obviously whenever I get it onto the car, but it screws into place, so I'm hoping that means the door isn't too badly twisted. What do you do whenever you have nobody to help you? Improvise. I've got the check strap on and one nut on to stop it falling off, but it's time to get on with fitting the rest of it up. It should hopefully be close enough to get us to where we need to be. Now then, let's let the lift back down. See just how far out we actually are. So it needs to go back quite a lot. There's a very big gap here. So I think the next step is going to be trying to finally adjust it. Bear with me. Alright, one door fitted. A bit more difficult on your own than you imagine to line up a door. I fitted the wing just to see what it was going to look like. The gap along the back of the door isn't horrendous. I could live with that. But the gap along the front of the door, I don't really know what it's meant to look like on an XPack. If anybody has pictures of an XPack arch to door gap, I would be very grateful to see what exactly it's meant to look like. The door needs lifted a wee bit at the front edge because the wing sits level up here, but the door is a wee bit lower than the wing, so need a wee bit more adjustment. I think I'll wait to have a friend up here to help me. But overall, the door seems to be fairly good, no rust in it. I had to do a wee bit of adjustment along this edge here where the frame bent the steelwork, but it's come into shape and closes nicely. Door frame sits nicely the whole way around. Yeah, overall I'm going to count that as a success. I think I'll leave it there for this episode. The next episode I might already have the other door on, just to spare you the boredom. And hopefully in the next episode I'll be moving on to fitting the engine / cross member etc. into the hole. By the way, I do sell these bonnet ram kits if anybody's interested. Give me a message. You know the crack by now. Give it a like, give it a share, and give it a subscribe. Thanks for watching. Click the links at the end of the video if you want to watch them all, and yeah, bye.